my Adventurous ones? It's time now for this week's comic book review, and it is on, boom, the original Marvel Comics Civil War trade paperback. Whoo, mama. I'll tell you right now, this comic started off as a very disturbed storyline. I mean, seriously, nobody saw this coming. For years in the Marvel Comics, it was always discussed, but never followed through. This time, it followed through. And it was a tremendous storyline that went from heart-wrenching to freaking, oh my god, I can't believe this just happened. Seriously, Captain America Civil War pretty much nailed what this sucker was all about. Okay? In Civil War, which, by the way, take a look at this. Artwork, fantastic. Now, in Civil War, the comic, it's the Registration Act that gets enabled and stuff. Just like in the movie, it's called the Sokovia Accord. Okay, this is the Superhuman Registration Act. And it's basically heroes that work for the government have to reveal who they really are, what their powers are, and so on and so forth. Okay, and they have to register with the government under the Superhuman Registration Act. Otherwise, they have to retire, or if they try any superheroics, they go to jail. They get arrested. And Tony is the reason this whole thing started. Mostly from the fact that a young group of heroes, okay, we're filming a live-action TV show kind of deal and stuff like that. You know, a reality TV show thing, which gives me more reason to really want to hate reality TV shows. Yeah. Either way, they screw up, people get killed, and I meant they literally screw up because one of them explodes and it causes a huge, massive deaths and everything, and changes everything about the Marvel Universe itself. Now, this is old Marvel. This is before it went back to that Marvel Now stuff, and now the all-new, all-different Marvel. Okay, this is the old Marvel, and this Marvel Comics just went out of craziness. I mean, absolute craziness. Look at this. Heroes fighting among themselves. Spider-Man teaming with Iron Man, and he reveals to the world who he is. That he's Peter Parker. Jameson has a tisfit, and She-Hulk's his daughter-in-law at the time and stuff like that, or soon-to-be daughter-in-law, and he wants her to sue him. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, it's just seriously crazy shit. And there's just craziness up the yin-yang on this, because after shit hits the fan and heroes are being locked up and stuff, Peter has second thoughts about this whole thing and decides to, you know, after he gets into a fight with Iron Man and gets the hell beat out of him and shit, he joins Team Cap. And the long story short to all this is that Captain America surrenders after he sees the destruction they caused during their fighting. He surrenders. But the one thing it doesn't tell you is Captain America gets assassinated by his lover, Sharon Carter. Seriously, that's the one thing they did not do in the film, is have her brainwashed and assassinate him by Hydra. Seriously, she was brainwashed by Hydra. In the comic, a trigger word was said, and she kills Captain America. She shoots Steve. Her lover, her best friend, she shoots him. And it's like, that's not in here. That is not in this. It should have been a part of this, but instead they did it on a separate thing called Captain America, the Death of Captain America, excuse me. Either way, the storyline is good. It was very heart-wrenching, very dramatic, you know, so on and so forth. It shows you who chose sides and why, okay? But at the same time, the ending really leaves a sour taste of bitterness in your mouth and stuff. And it makes you go, why? You know, why? Okay, But either way, Captain America Civil War nailed pretty much what was in this comic series altogether. Okay, now Civil War, my final judgment will be, since it's an older book and it's from the time of the, the original Marvel and stuff like that. Okay, my final judgment is going to be at least an 8 out of 10. I enjoyed Civil War. I just didn't really care for the whole superhuman registration thing, making them do this. If you don't do this, the heroes fight one another. Oh, and by the way, Giant Man gets killed in this thing. Okay, Giant Man. The Giant Man. Not like Scott Lang, Ant-Man, Giant Man. No. Giant Man gets killed in this thing. Okay? And it's just an unbelievable storyline that changed the Marvel Universe forever. Literally. It was going on for years. And expanded through different things. I mean, there were other storylines that came along, but with the Superhuman Registration Act in play, a lot changed. Tony Stark even became director of S.H.I.E.L.D. in this thing. The new head of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I was sitting there going, oh my god, you're kidding me. Either way, high recommendations. Check it out for yourselves. If you want to know more, get the book. It's been re-released in trade paperback format again. Get it. Pick it up. In fact, almost all the Civil War comics of the trade paperbacks and stuff are coming back again. And if you want to get in on it, get in on it. High recommendations, you do so. If you don't like it, don't worry about it. Either way, 2 thumbs up. It was a great storyline. The artwork was pretty good for its time, and so on and so forth. And much more to it than meets the eye. And like I said, they should have put it in here about the death of Captain America, him being assassinated by his girlfriend, Sharon Carter. Okay, my final judgment stands at an 8 out of 10, 2 thumbs up, and high recommendations. Check it out for yourself. And because of the great action sequences in this, kick-ass seal of approval. I say, check it out for yourselves. Captain America Civil War is in theaters now. Check that out as well. And do some notes, do some comparisons if you want. Either way, that's it for this comic book review. I have been your host, as always, the Adventurous Joe, Joseph Michaels. And to all you adventurous ones out there, Team Cap or Team Iron Man, which one is it? I'm Team Cap, always will be, even after everything I've seen, still Team Cap. Either way, hashtag Team Cap, hashtag Team Iron Man. Let us know in the comments down below which side are you on and why. Okay, and that's it, my adventurous ones. I will see you all next time on the next comic book review. Peace out, and may the Force be with you. Later.